What's going on, guys? So I wanted to add some commentary to this power plyometric workout because it includes some exercises I haven't done before, so let's get into it. So I started off with the warm-up with the side-to-side band walks and front-to-back band walks. As you guys can see here, I just like to add variation to these to open up my hips and glutes even further. And with these, I also like to focus on being on the balls of my foot the whole time. And as you guys will see throughout this warm-up, I have my shoes off, so again, just to really focus on pushing through the ground and staying on the ball of my foot. And then I added another variation to these, just pushing my leg out to the side with the band wrapped around my ankles. And then after that, I moved into these hip rotations. I'm really focusing on getting my knee up as high as possible and rotating my hip out as wide as possible. And I did these walking forwards and then walking backwards. And then after that, I incorporated the fire hydrant variation. So here I am focusing on getting my knee or my leg up as high as possible on the outside, and then I added the extension to the second part of that, focusing on the rotation and again getting my leg up as high as possible. And then I moved into the front to back and side to side leg swings against the wall, as you guys see here, focusing on minimizing my upper body movement and just really focusing on targeting my legs and again hip and glute areas. I also added an upper body warm up to this exercise because as you guys will see, I did some upper body exercises that I haven't really done before. Well, I have done before, but just this workout targeted my upper body more than recent workouts. So really focused on warming up my shoulders and chest area, as you guys saw right there. So then after that, I started into the plyometric type of warm up, doing A skips, B skips, and then I also did karaoke, as you guys see here. And with all these movements, again, I really like to focus on pushing off the ball of my foot as hard as possible and doing these movements as quick as possible. And then following the warm up is when I got into my first exercise in this workout, and that was the power plank, which that movement involved getting on your elbows into like a plank position, and then in one burst just getting into a push-up position. After that, I moved into the power pull-up, which is just basically like a ballistic pull-up. As you guys see, I let go at the top here and then finish with catching and then going immediately into the next pull-up. And I actually got this workout from Athlean-X. If you guys want to check out the video, it's in the description. Not this full workout, but I did take some exercises from that video. So again, if you guys want to check it out, the link will be in the description below. Then after the power pull-ups, I moved into single leg sprints. And I did this starting off with my shoes on, and as you guys will see, I landed wrong on my when I started to sprint with my right leg, and then after that I figured it was from my foot just felt like it relaxed for a second or for a split second, and then my leg just kind of had like a giving out feeling. So I just took my shoes off and then noticed that I was landing softer after I took my shoes off. So if there's any time I could do exercise with my shoes off and get away with it, then I'll definitely choose to do that. So if you guys want to try that, I would definitely recommend it. And I did the skip hops down and back, left or switched off each leg each time down and back. And I started off doing these with opposite leg, opposite hand going up, and then the last set, as you guys will see in a couple clips again, I switched it to going with the same knee, same arm to kind of mimic like a dunking motion. The articles I've read have recommended that you do these like more of like a running, so the opposite hand pulls up the opposite knee. But I was thinking about like a dunk. If you were to go up off your left foot, then your right knee would be going up with your right hand. So I just wanted to switch it up and just see how it felt. But again, I'm gonna look into the form of that one too and see if not necessarily if there's a right way, but if there's a better way to do them for basketball or for dunking or for that type of jumping. So then after those skip hops, I moved into pendulum planks, which is another variation of the plank, which focus on minimal piking. So minimal piking of the hips, which means tucking your hips in, and so just trying to keep your legs and your torso level, and just really focusing on engaging your core when you move side to side. And then after the pendulum planks, I moved into the single leg box to a tuck jump, and these were a lot harder than they looked. And I haven't tried these. I actually just thought about these and watched a video on them, and I just wanted to give them a try. And again, these were a lot more challenging than they looked. Basically, the idea with these was as soon as my butt touched the box behind me, that's when I immediately exploded into a tuck jump. So basically, just focusing on getting through that amortization phase, or that sticking point in the concentric phase of what would be a vertical jump. So that's what I really focused on with these. Just once I hit that sticking phase, is just exploding up as fast as possible. After those single leg box squats to a tuck jump, I did 180 depth jumps. This was the first time I've ever done these, and these were another really challenging movement. I felt like in this workout, or that after I did this workout, I was not fatigued, but that I worked my body in a way that I haven't before, because I was doing these newer movements. So with the 180 depth jumps, it just consisted of basically the same movement as a depth jump, so stepping off the box, but then immediately spinning and landing softly on top of the same box. So at the beginning, these were a little bit difficult, but then as I did more of these, they progressively got easier. But something I still need to work with is that rotational aspect of jumping after planting. So that's another one of my weak points that I need to work on. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to go through with this workout, add some commentary to it, because this was a newer type of power plyometric workout that I haven't really done before, and I also, again, incorporated some new exercises. If you guys want to see a different perspective on these exercises, again, I got some of the exercises from Athlean X, so if you guys want to check out that video, it'll be in the description below. But that's it for this video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys later.